Hey yogi, welcome to my post-workout yoga flow. In today's class we will give our muscles the love that they serve after a really tough and strong workout. Everything you need today is a pair of blocks. If you don't have any, grab something roughly the size, a yoga mat, maybe something to support your knees, a blanket, and of course yourself. So grab everything and I'll meet you right back on your mat. Let's go! We start today's class in a classic child's pose. You can keep the knees together or bring them gently apart, walk the hands forward and let your head rest on the mat. Really relax here into the pose. Give yourself the time to check in your body, in your breathing. After this workout, take a break and start to move slowly. All right, we slow it down. Maybe you can even start to breathe in and out through the nose. Soft and gentle breathing. With every exhale, you sink a little bit deeper into the pose. Your hips are heavy, shoulders, arms, and head is heavy. Two more deep breaths. And with your next inhale, you press your palms into the mat. So spread the fingers wide, press the palms into the mat. Take an exhale. Inhale. We roll up, vertebra by vertebra, come all the way up. Press the palms into the mat. Bring your knees a little bit together if you had them apart. And round your spine forward. With your exhale, you arch the back, look up and sit right back on your heels. Inhale again, round forward, move slowly, vertebra by vertebra, round forward. Inhale, look up, arch the back, press the heart forward. Exhale, sit back. One more time. Inhale, you roll forward, head is in between your shoulders, shoulder blades away from each other. And then lift your gaze, arch the back and sit back. Very good. You come up into a neutral position here on your mat. Your hands are below your shoulders. Inhale, your right hand reaches up, look up. Exhale, thread the needle. So below your left shoulder, the right arm comes through. Lay down on your right shoulder. Your left hand can walk forward. You can stay here, or you'll wrap the arm around your wrist to the inside of your right thigh. You stay here for 3, 2, feel the twist in the upper body, and 1. Gently release, bring the left hand back to the mat. One more time, inhale, right hand reaches up, exhale, right hand back to the mat. Other side, inhale, left hand reaches up, exhale, thread the needle, lay down on your left shoulder, your right hand can walk forward, knee stays above, hip stays above the knees, and you stay here for 3, 2, hips in one line, and on 1, release the right hand back to the mat, come all the way up, left hand reaches up, and then left hand back to the mat. You can tuck your toes or you leave them untucked. We sit back on our heels. Okay, so this is a really tough stretch for the back of your feet, for your whole back body line. You straighten your arms forward. All right, so we're here. Slightly engage your core. So the right arm comes under the left arm. So we come into eagle arms. You can wrap your arm 1 time, or if it's possible, 2 times. Try to bring the palms together. So we stay here, press the arms into each other. And now I want you to spread your wings, Bring the shoulder blades away from each other. Push the elbows forward and up. We stay in this stretch. It's really good for your shoulders and for your back muscles. For 3, engage. 2, don't lose your core. And on 1, release the arms. Roll the shoulders, and then we come straight into the other side, arms forward. And now the left arm goes under the right. Bend the elbows so you can stay here. Or if you can, left hand comes in front of the right hand, so palms together for eagle arms. Slight engagement of the core. Sit back, straight back. Inhale, and then press the elbows forward, shoulder blades away from each other, and elbows up. Okay, for 3, 2, and on 1. Release the arms. I can already feel my toes. Release the arms. Bring the hands back to the mat. Gently release your toes. And we come here in our downward facing dog. So tuck the toes again. Shift the hips all the way up and back. Whee! Very good. And come straight into the tippy toes. Start to bend one knee. Push one heel by the other into the mat. Start to walk your dog. And still keep breathing. So if you had a tough workout, you might feel your legs, your arms. But stay here. We have just a few strengthening poses. And even this is a more stretchy pose. Come into the tippy toes. And then bend the knees and shift the hips all the way up and back. Very good. Walk the feet a little bit closer, just a few inches forward. Really good. And we come into a twist. So your right hand reaches for your left upper thigh, calf, or even the heel. If you grab it, hold on to it, and push yourself through into this twist. For 3, 2, feel it in your upper back, and on 1, release here. Very good. Straight into the other side. Your left hand reaches upper thigh, calf, or your heel. Pull yourself through. For 3, 2, and on 1, release your left hand. Find your downward facing dog. We stay here. Inhale. Exhale. Tippy toes, inhale. And find your way to the top of your mat. Walk the feet forward in between your hands. Keep the knees bent. And let yourself hang here. You can grab opposite elbows. You can swing from left to side, from left to right. It's a nice release for your lower back. Deep inhale. Full exhale. Very good. Release the hands, inhale. Halfway lift. Straight spine, strong core. And then fold forward, more into a stretch. Come all the way up to standing. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart center. Very good. Inhale, arms reach up again. Exhale, fold forward. Keep the knees bouncy and bend. Fold forward. Fingertips to the floor. You can already use your blocks if you like. Halfway lift, roll the shoulders back. Exhale, bend the knees. Fingertips to the floor. And then left foot moves back. Really back step. Big step to the back. Lower the left knee to the floor and come up into your low lunge. Ooh, really good. Inhale here. Exhale, sink deeper. And try to keep your hips in one line so we're not fully melting into the pose. It's more having a slight engagement. The inner thighs engage towards each other. Knees above your ankle. Inhale, lengthen, roll the shoulders back. Exhale. Move a little bit deeper into the pose. Very good. Inhale. And then grab your blocks. place them beside you. We come into a half split. So move the hips back, take the blocks with you. Front foot is engaged and flex. We stretch the back of our thighs. Inhale, lengthen your back. This is a key, all right? Long and straight back. We're not rounding. We're having a really long back. Roll the shoulders back. Even if you're up in here, if you feel it, you're on the right way. Inhale, lengthen forward. Exhale, try to fold a little bit deeper. Inhale, lengthen. One more exhale. Very good. We stay here. Hold your own space. And then gently release the pose. Right foot comes back to the mat. You can put the blocks aside. Inhale, arms reaching up. We're charging our back leg. And you come all the way up into your high lunge. All right, so your back foot is really pushing you forward. Hips, points are facing forward. Open into your warrior two. So back foot is parallel to the end of the mat. Sit deep, arms on the same height. Woo-hoo. Inhale and exhale. Open the hips and your torso stays upright. We're not leaning forward, we are upright. Very good. And then straighten your front leg and pivot your toes inwards. So you're turning your toes slightly inwards. Very good. Inhale, lengthen. Bring the arms together behind your back. So really interlacing your fingers. Roll the shoulders back. If possible, have the arms straight. Inhale. Exhale. You lean forward as far as you can. Have a really strong and straight back. Feel the back of your thighs and push your hands away out of your shoulder joints. One more inhale. Exhale, deepen. Bend the knees slightly. Inhale. Roll all the way up to standing. Release the arms. Front foot back into the warrior two position. Sit deep. Hands to the floor. Close the hips. And you come into your high plank. We have a strong high plank. I'm sure you did enough push-ups today. We do one more together. You can bring the knees to the floor or keep them straight. Bend the elbows, 90-degree hold. Inhale, untuck the toes. Roll the shoulders back into your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very good. One breath here. Deep exhale. Tippy toes, find your way to the top. In between your hands. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Come all the way up to standing, reach up. We continue the flow from here. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift, inhale. Roll the shoulders back, long back. Bend the knees. Fingertips to the floor, lift your right foot, big step to the back of your mat, lower the right knee, and come all the way up into your low lunge. We stay just for a few breaths here. Proud chest, slight engagement of the core, and you feel the stretch in your right hip flexor. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. Inhale, one more. Exhale. And then grab your blocks. Grab them, place them beside you. And we come into our half split. So you're straightening your front leg. Your hips are above your knee. It's a 90-degree angle here. You lengthen your spine forward. And with your exhale, you're folding even deeper forward. Your front foot is flexed, toes towards your head. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale. And try to keep this left hip back. It really wants to move forward, but you keep it back. Long spine. Exhale. One more breath here together. Inhale, lengthen. Feel your back thigh working. And exhale. Release the pose. Back into your low lunge. Put the blocks away. And the arms come all the way up. Crescent low lunge. And we charge our back leg and we move up. Crescent high lunge. Inhale. With your exhale, open into your warrior two. Very good. So we open here. You sit low. Very good. I just turn around so you can better see me. Okay, we're in our warrior two. And from here, we straighten our front leg. This time, our right foot turns outwards. So we are more in a squat position. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees. It's like a goddess squat. From here, bring the hands to the inside of your upper thighs. And we move our right shoulder forward. We look over the left. And you feel the stretch on the inside of your thighs. Sit back. Feel the stretch. Inhale. Exhale, other side. Inhale. Exhale. One more time every side. Exhale. Very good. Back. And last time on the right side. Feel the stretch, even the twist in your upper body. Inhale. Exhale, release. Very good. Come all the way up. Inhale. Left foot to the front, warrior two. Very good. Hands come to the floor, close the hips. Vinyasa, your left foot moves back. Last time, chaturanga, 90-degree elbows. Inhale, upward facing. Exhale, downward facing dog. Very good. We stay for 2 breaths, very short. Just to catch our breath. Last inhale and final exhale. Lower the knees to the floor. And we come to sit on our mat. So I'm just turning around. Keep the knees bent. And we come to lay down on the mat. Just lay down on the back of your mat. On your back on the mat. Very good. And bring your right leg, your right foot on your left upper thigh. It's like a butterfly wing. You can stay here or you grab for the back of your left thigh and pull it closer. Just for 3, 2, and on 1. Gently release. We switch sides. Right foot back on the mat. Your left foot comes to the right thigh. Keep it flex, really engaged. You can stay here or you bring it closer. Pull it closer and breathe in and out. Shoulders stay on your mat. Relax into the stretch. And then let go of your right thigh. Place it back on the mat. We come into a bridge pose, last pose, almost. You can graze the heels with your middle fingers. Press the hands into the mat. Inhale, lift the hips all the way up. Really lift it up. Keep the knees together. Lift it all the way up for 3, 2, and on 1. Release your hips back on the mat and come into a Shavasana. Very good. Well done. This was a nice stretch after having a tough workout. You can let the hands rest on the mat, on the floor. Palms are facing up. Close your eyes for a moment. And just be proud of everything you accomplished today. You moved your body. You're feeling good. You can stay here in your Shavasana as long as you like. And when you feel ready, you come all the way up to a seat on your mat. And I hope you enjoyed this class. If you liked it, please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any new flows, and hope to see you next class. Namaste.